Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Ease, the Oath, and Felghana. See where adventure's going to be taking us next. Okay, in our last one we defeated the crystalline entity. So now I think what we're going to do is warp on up out of here. Go back to Redmont. See if there's anything more about our progression here. Looks like we've got a lot more monsters on our hands all of a sudden. They're all over Felghana instead of just in the quarry. Things could get rough with Gardner protecting the town by his lonesome. By the way, you haven't seen Anya, have you? I noticed some Ravel ore missing from the house. Can't imagine what she plans on doing with it. Interesting. I have a rather eclectic stack of items, so nothing new there. We do have somebody over here now. Gardner. Well, if it isn't the new hero on the block, Adol Christin. I was just checking in for an appointment to get my spear all sharpened. Don't like leaving my post unattended, but that's no less dangerous than facing monsters with a dull weapon. Okay, not seeing much there.
What do you got for me? Come again.
I think we're looking good. Oh. Hunger doesn't wait for peace. Peace waits for hunger to be sated, and my belly's roaring. Then I haven't been working much, so I haven't been eating as much either. Adol, please wipe out all the monsters so I can eat yummy food again. That's funny. Came to Felghana looking for some work, but well, what did they say? You'll rue the day. I swore on this ring I'd make it to full-blown knighthood. Wait a sec, why has my finger got nothing on it? Where's my ring? It's gone. It's really gone. Oh, I'm so screwed. Where the hell could I have lost it? I know I had it when I left for the Velestein castle. Hey, Red, old buddy, old pal, you haven't seen a strange ring lying around conspicuously, have you? Okay, so it looks like we're going to be looking for a ring. Hey, Adol, have you seen Elena? I haven't seen her once today. Where could she have wandered off to now? She's still just as much a tomboy as she ever was, as far as I'm concerned. I shudder to think about it, but I'll bet she left town. Monsters be damned. Okay, let's see if we can find Elena. Should probably check her house first, though. Okay, not in here. Okay, let's make our way toward the castle and see if we find that ring and bump into Elena. Actually, we can probably just warp our way over to the castle and backtrack. Oh, Elena.
Adol? I'm sorry. I knew it was dangerous with all the monsters around, yet I still left the safety of the town unescorted. My brother would always bring me here when I was little. You can look out at the entire Sienna Bay from here. Isn't it beautiful?
It really is.
If you look over there, you'll see Genos Island. Supposedly, an ancient tribe used to live there. I don't know what happened to them, but I heard they all died out. Chester used to come here and just sit quietly looking out at the water. And I'd often join him. It was so peaceful. Yet, there was always such sadness in his eyes. Even back then, I could tell he had something on his mind, but I could never bring myself to ask him what it was. So we'd just sit together and watch the water until it got dark. I don't really remember anything from when I was just a little girl. My first real memories are from when Papa first took us in. I don't know where I lived or what kind of people I was with before that. I don't even have any clue as to what would make me forget so much. But I think my brother remembers at least some of it. That's the impression I always got, anyway, whenever we'd sit out here. Sorry, I must be boring you to tears. I should probably get back to town. Would you excuse me, Adol?
Adol offered to escort Eleanor safely back to Redheaded.
Probably for the best.
Huh? Oh, no. It's still light out, so I should be safe from the monsters. But you won't take no for an answer, will you? If you insist, then I shall humbly accept your offer.
Okay, now escorting Elena.
Thank you, Adol. I'll feel much safer with you. Shall we then?
I'll protect you.
That's the hope. Though you never know with some of these monsters. Oh my goodness, she can't get hit at all. We have to be extra careful. Okay, make sure we're going the right way here. Okay, we gotta go down, I think. Oh, just barely. Think we're in a good spot here. Just got her back. Awesome.
Thank you so much, Adol. For everything. I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I promised Margot I'd help her at the inn. I guess you have things of your own to take care of, though, anyway. You were looking into the abandoned mine, right? I hope our walk together just now wasn't an imposition. Good luck, and I do pray you're able to figure things out.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's hop back in and close out this quest. Elena's always been known as something of a tomboy. You couldn't take your eyes off of her for a second. Okay, let's see. We don't get any... Seen Dogi. He should have been back by now. He was only going to Master Bearheart's cabin. He's been there many times before. I hope nothing happened. I've never met Master Barrett, but I've heard so much about him that I can't help but call him Master myself. I wanted to meet him, but my brother always said that the mountains were too treacherous. That man looked after my brother and Dogi ever since we were kids, though. I'd really like to thank him in person. Okay, so we're still looking for that ring as well. Do a quick save. Okay, let's see what we can find as far as that ring. Wonder if he has seen the ring at all. Hey, it's you, man. Thanks again for helping us out. Neither Sir Stoddart nor Lord Maguire have the slightest idea that anything happened. I couldn't be happier. Just between you and me. Maguire's a self-indulgent, bad guy. I don't think anyone actually likes a man save for his family. He acts like he's a big shot, but I get the feeling he really isn't. I think he just lucked into his power. You know what I'm saying? Most Roman nobles have a certain air to them. They project importance. Okay, not seeing much. Okay, we already went that way. Okay, leveling on up, nice. Okay, no ring there. Okay, not seeing anything over there either. No ring here either. Let's head back to town to see if we can find out any more information. Okay, so no more clues from that. Nice.
Hey, Mr. Adol, there's something I wanted to ask you. My little Pickard buddies have been severely under the weather lately. I looked up their symptoms and it sounds like they got themselves some kind of disease. But how? I mean, I've always pampered them and showered them with love and protection. So how come they got sick? They've never gotten sick on my watch before, and certainly not this badly. They just keep getting weaker and weaker. There's an herb called a berm leaf that grows in the Elder Mountains. It's supposed to be like a Pickard cure-all, but it's kinda rare and hard to find.
Okay, so it looks like when we go to the mountains, we'll be looking for an herb leaf.
Those icy monster-infested slopes. I just don't know what to do. What I need is a hero who'll risk it all for great justice and cute Pickards.
That's funny. Okay, so we'll be looking for that when we get to that point.
Hey, Mr. Adol, you want to play a game with me?
Yeah.
Really? You'll play? You're super awesome, mister! I want to play treasure hunt, except you'll be the hunter and I'll be the pirate who hid all the booty. Arr!
Maybe she knows where the ring is.
Avast ye, scallywag! Me treasure's been hid all across this scurvy town, and you're the only one who can find it. There be 4 stashes of rich stuff. If you can find them all, you'll be the king of the pirates! Now go, for I make ye walk the plank!
That's funny. Okay, 4 stashes. I buried myself, by which I mean I hid them all across this land. Do you need a hint? I hid one of the treasures in a place where all the grown-up pirates meet and make merry. Wherever that could be, maybe. That sounds like a bar or an inn. It should be right over here. Nope, right over here. Oh, is it that Ravel ore right over here? Okay, awesome. That's one. Wonder if she's gonna have more hints for us. Two of my treasures be bacon in the sun, and 2 of them be indoors. Okay. Some of them are outside. Oh, there we go. Okay, not seeing anything over here. Oh, all the way up here. There we go. One more to go. And it's outdoors. Oh, there we go. I think that's all 4.
You're in the vast, Mr. Adol. Did ye find all of me hidden treasure? So what did you think? Was it super tough to find them all? And did I sound like a real pirate? I bet I did.
She's
You know
funny.
what? You can keep it. You did a really good job finding it, so I'm gonna give it to you as a present. I'll see you later, mister, but you gotta come play again real soon, okay?
Okay, cool. Foreigners have started saying that Felghana is cursed. Damned fools, every one of them. What evidence do they have to justify that statement? Okay, not much else going on in here.
Oh, Adol!
Adol, you made it!
The heir just got back from the castle a little while ago. Seems Bishop Nicholas made a good case on his behalf, and the Count saw fit to let him go.
Yes, he spoke far kinder things of me than I deserve. I owe him a tremendous debt of gratitude. Unfortunately, Chester was out on an errand for the Count at the time, so no answers were to be had on that front. And the Bishop had no luck finding any information on the statues either, I'm afraid.
That is unfortunate. But we shall take the victories we can get. And the bishop is still there, so answers may yet be forthcoming. On another note, did you happen to find anything else upon your return to the abandoned mine?
We sure did.
Adol recounted all the events that transpired in the abandoned mine, and detailed the items he acquired therein.
Amazing. You're like a magnet for danger.
Genos. And Galbalan. I never thought I'd hear that name again, much less in this context.
You know what it is, then?
It's an old local legend. Long ago, a great and terrible beast known as Galbalan came from across the sea and took control of Felghana. He had the power to transform the people and spirits under his influence into twisted, evil creatures. Or so it goes. But one day, a hero appeared, wielding a mighty sword. He was the warrior, Genos. He borrowed the powers of the gods and fought the beast. And at long last, against insurmountable odds, he won. And that's about the extent of what I know, I'm afraid. Legends like that aren't too popular these days. Barely anyone remembers them, save for old coots like me.
I've certainly never heard it before. That does remind me. I asked Bishop Nicholas earlier if he happened to know the origin of the Ilburn's ruins. Apparently, it used to be a church of sorts, devoted to some long-lost pagan deity.
Interesting. Given the circumstances of late, it's not unreasonable to suspect there may be a connection. There's also one more thing that bears mentioning. Out in the Sienna Bay, there's an old deserted island we've always known by just one name. Genos Island. There was once a small village there, but it was ravaged and destroyed by disease 12 years ago.
What?
It happened 3 years before you arrived, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't know about it. Genos village never had many dealings with Redmond, and the whole tragedy was so terrible. People rarely discuss it. I don't know much about the disease that killed them all, though, I'm afraid. According to the official statement from Valestine Castle, it was some sort of extremely severe fever.
This doesn't instill a lot of hope. An island named for the hero who defeated Galbalan, totally annihilated. The voice Adol heard is seeming less and less implausible, and more frightening.
Indeed. Adol, Dogi's gone to speak with his master, Bearheart. Perhaps you should meet with Bearheart as well. He's a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life of near solitude and devoted himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who'd be more likely to know about Genos, Galbalan, the statues, and maybe even that voice.
I believe I'll return to the castle and update Bishop Nicholas on what we've discussed here. If you decide to follow Dogi, Adol, I suggest you exercise caution. The Elder Mountains are not hospitable.
So it sounds like we'll be heading to the mountains soon. And I can only imagine what type of trouble we're going to get into over there. I think we're going to wrap this one on up and save that for our next one. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.